What's up, Buck Doug with D&E in the Garage? I'd like to introduce you to our newest DOA. What you are looking at is a 1989 Dodge Dakota pickup truck with the 3.9 liter throttle body injected V6. She is a DOA, no life at all. Would appear the last time she was registered in this great state of New Jersey was 2015. Alrighty, now friends, this truck came to me by way of a viewer. He said, hey man, I got your next DOA. I said, oh, I don't really know if I want a DOA. He said, it's a Dodge pickup truck. I said, send it over. My buddy Mikey picked it up. I did go and look at it, and he told me that it's probably an electrical issue, which I'm super looking forward to. The bigger problem is that I can't get the hood open. He's got something jerry-rigged in there on a cable, and he told me you just pull it with the pliers. Well, I pulled and pulled and pulled, and nothing's doing. So this hood latch is about as inaccessible as any hood latch has ever been. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to jimmy jam this thing out. I'm not. It's stuck under the hood. Dang. I don't know what we're going to do to get the hood open, because right now it's got no power. Obviously battery needs to get on the charge air. I might not even continue taking this thing out, because there's clearly some more fasteners up there or something. Yeah, I was hoping it would slip right out the bottom. Shucks. Alright, new plan. Let's put all these guys back in, I guess. For now. Come on! Alright, now here's that wire. It looks like, I don't even know what kind of wire. I think it's like TV wire or something. That they had jimmy jammed in there, and apparently it was working fine for them, because when I went and looked at the truck, the hood was open, but I can't get it open for love nor money. He told me to just yank on it. I'm trying to yank, and it's not going. No hood openage. So I'm hoping that the latch isn't seized. I don't know, man. What a silly problem to have right off the bat. Now, the real awesome part about this truck is that it was a Georgia truck for most of its life, so it doesn't have that usual Jersey weight reduction. Bumpers are intact, fenders are intact. It's even got bed corners, which is pretty rare for a truck this old that lived in Jersey. Also, it has an incredible oil leak, so everything under here is perfectly, go Jojo, perfectly lubricated, nothing seized at all. Got some measy mice nests. That's nothing to worry about. It looks like a trans leak if I had to guess. Oh, you know what? The guy told me it had a trans leak. Yeah, so that's something we already knew. I'm hoping I can access the latch with this thing off. That would be our goal. Of course, now we get to lay in the measy mice nest. No bother. It's for YouTube. No, not at all, man. Shoot! How am I gonna get to that thing, man? Usually on trucks it's real easy. You just reach your hand up there and jimmy jam the thing off. Not the case here. Alright, I think the issue is that this truck has AC and the condenser's just all up in my business there. So we're gonna have to try to we're gonna have to move the condenser, which is just a treat. I'll tell you what is a treat on this truck. All standard. I've used nothing but 1/2 inches and 7/16. Come on. Let's ratchet. Come on. No. The little clippy guy's just rotating in there. Come on, man. Means we're not gonna be able to get that off. I really don't want to remove this condenser, but it seemed like the only way. Well, I gotta tell you what, I'm getting a little bit discouraged here. Now, you see, there's really no angle to see up in there. This thing is just the catch. The only thing that's accessible is the catch. Then down here, you can see we loosened the condenser, but there's just nothing to see. I don't know how well you can see, but there's just nothing up there. Which, well, geez, I've never failed this quickly. So I'm not even sure. Like, I can get a pry bar up there, but there's nothing to pry on. It's all hidden. I might try to take that bolt out and see if that just loosens it enough. I can see 1/2 inch bolt. I don't know, man. What's going on, Dirge? You're not making this easy on me. I wanted to be in there doing engine stuff, not dickering around with a freaking hood latch all day. Jiminy Christmas. Boys, I'll tell you what, I can't jimmy jam this hood open for nothing. I've had to get progressively more destructive in my methods, unfortunately. Had to clearance out a little hole here, broke my heart to do it, because this grill was just sassy. And then there's just nothing to see from underneath. So we had to jimmy jam the hood a little bit, which again, breaks my heart. But I think we have a plan of attack, so we're gonna give it a little spritz of the good stuff. And I think I might be able to weasel my way in from underneath, and it looks like there might be one bolt retaining the whole thing. So let's go ahead and spritz. Oh yeah, that's good spritz. Something fresh to fall in my face as I get under there. Let's see if that does anything. Alright, I'd like to introduce you to my newest invention. It's a screwdriver that I pounded into an 1/16" socket. Got every extension I've got because I can't get my arm up there. So this is where we're at. This is what we've come to. This is the level of sanity. Oh, I've been out here for an hour and a half. Haven't even gotten to the battery yet. So let's see if there's any way we can get this guy up there. Come on, Jimmy Jammer in there. Oh buddy, here's the truth, and I'm gonna tell you, this truck is absolutely kicking my ass, both figuratively and literally. I was giving her the biscuits with the BFH, trying to bang something loose, and I'll be darned if I did not find my finger in a big way. Once I was able to come out of that little endorphin rush, I decided that we weren't gonna get it through conventional methods, by Joe. So we're gonna have to Sawzall it. Not the hood, but there's a pin thing that's holding it. This design is ridiculous. Problem was, on this away mission, I didn't bring my Sawzall, and home is a little too far away to just be running to grab stuff, so I had to go rent one from the Hody Po, buy us some blades, and let's go get a hood open, man. I was trying to be civilized. I wanted to do this in a civilized fashion, but I think I'm naming it Buster for obvious reasons. Alright, I'm ashamed to have to tell you that yes, we did have to bend up the hood a little bit to get in there. What are you gonna do, man? It's just gonna have to add to the character of old Buster here. I am going to the junkyard next weekend, so we'll get another latch at that time. Not worried about it. Let's finally get into this truck. What do you say? Alrighty. I'm gonna get some safety glasses. There it is. Oh goodness. Finally. Okay. We're finally in the ranch. It's been like 4 hours. I thought the Chevy was bad. This Dirge is giving me the business. So here it is in all its glory, the Mopar 3.9 liter V6 with throttle body injection. Apparently, oh god, the wiring in this truck is a nightmare. You guys see this? We're screwed. There's no way this is ever gonna run. What was I thinking? Mice have been living in here chewing at these wires for sure. Yeah, there's none of this is ever gonna work. All right, let's get the battery. So this must be our hood linkage that failed on us. I don't know what it was supposed to do, but it certainly was not doing it. All right, let's get the battery out and see if she'll take some life. Alrighty friends, we pulled out this relic that apparently still works. We've got her hooked up to the battery there, and we know it's working because, ta-da, so at least that light works. Whew, God, the smell in there. It smells like all of the cat piss in there. In fact, let's open the other door while we wait. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to obviously let that sit on the charger for a bit before we can try to crank on her. I'm certain I shouldn't try to crank on it with the gas that's in there, but what are you gonna do? I'm not dropping the tank. Let's do a little walk around, man. Here's why I was intrigued by this truck. Jersey truck, man, all this would be gone. Cab corners would be gone. I mean, the rockers are even in pretty good shape. That's getting it's a little bit of weight reduction there, that good old Jersey weight reduction. She is missing a back window. Obviously the interior would need to be scrub-a-dubbed. That's no problem. Even the bottom of these doors look nice. Look out, Dodo. Yeah. Frame has scale, but no rot. You know, get under here. Frame's scaly, but it's not rotty. There's no chance that e-brake works. Real solid frame. If we decide to drive her at all, we'll definitely redo the lines because they were, I mean, they're there, but it's also easy. It's got this step, you know, in case you couldn't make the 16-inch jump up there. We got some Pioneer speakers, Wally World's finest. This being the 89 and having power windows and everything, this was the upcountry model. This is the GMC Old Man Deluxe for sure. See, the bumper's still nice. I'll tell you what, I'd love to use this to pull my boat this summer. Yeah, buddy, you got the two-tone, looking good. That 90s cool. Love these emblems. This concerns me. TBI is a nightmare to diagnose and work on. But hey, man, here's a beautiful thing. Since this truck is 89, I could do whatever I want with it. It never has to get inspected in Jersey. So in Jersey, and if you don't have OBD2, you don't have to go through inspection. So that's cool. I don't know. You want to drop a 318 in there? My understanding actually is that the 318 won't fit in here. When they offered the 318 in these trucks in 91, they had to do something. It is a pretty tiny engine compartment, right? Yeah, so you'd be limited. What do you think we could put in here? Some old, I'd love to put an inline in there, but that's not gonna work. Well, let's not give up on this bad boy yet. I'm told, zero experience with the 3.9 TBI. I'm told that when they're running, they're good. It's when they're not running that they're not good. So if we can get this boy running, I don't know. Alright, I had this thing sitting on there for about an hour and I couldn't get any power into the cab. Clearly, that rat's nest over there has some kind of issue, so we're going to need some schematics to properly go forward. So, I'm going to take this battery home with me so that next time we come, I'll have that one charged or we'll get a new one. Let's take some vitals here. Does she have any coolant? None that I can see. Good to know. If we ever get to the point where we're gonna run her. Does she have any Earl? Oh yeah, look at that. Some liquefied dinosaurs. As black can be, but that's good enough. I'll start her on that, I don't mind. Let's see. Is there an automatic transmission dipstick on this particular vehicle? One would think there might be. Yep. Oh, and she's got ATF, so that's good. If we do happen to get it started, should be able to move. Let's see, do we have brake fluid? Yep. And yep. So conceivably we still have brakes. The line has not completely bled through. Oh, we got no washer fluid. It's a darn shame. So what that tells me is I can go forward now and try to find some schematics to figure out what of this is nonsense, you know, HVAC stuff, and what of it is super important, gonna keep you from running type stuff. There is a lot more technology on this than I would like, considering it's total DOA, but I'm confident that we can get her. Alright, Buck, that's where we're gonna have to leave it for today. Kind of an inauspicious first episode for the DOA Dakota over here. We didn't run it into a wall or anything. I did likely break my thumb though. It is currently being held together with electrical tape. We're gonna have to go address that. I think JoJo wants to go for a hike before it gets too dark, and we have a ton of homework to do. I love electrical problems. They're my favorite. Angry Pixies, total voodoo in there. Electrical problems, it might as well be Mama Juju voodoo in there, but we'll figure it out. We're doing something with this truck. I love this truck. It's clean. I love first-gen Dakotas. I love the color of this truck. I'm in love with this Dakota. I just wish it ran. Beauty of this truck and why I want to hold on to it, being as clean as it is, it's an 89, so it does not have to be inspected in New Jersey. So we can do literally anything that fits in there. It doesn't have to pass smog, anything. So we can have a lot of fun with this shell. So maybe the 3.9 stays in there. Maybe it doesn't. If anybody knows what else will fit in there, I'd love to get something carbureted. Geez, I just don't know. You know what? I'd put a Jeep 2.4 in there. 2.5, the old 2.5s out of an XJ. That'd be pretty cool. I bet you it'd fit too. I can get one of those from the junkyard like tomorrow. So if you got any ideas what I should do with the old DOA Dakota here, by all means, leave me a comment down in the squawk boxes, let me know. This in no way means we're not working on the DOA Chevrolet. It just means that I'm going to test my sanity and add 2 total basket cases, plus maintenance on other Jeeps and everything. Let us know what you think of the DOA Dakota. I don't actually like that name at all. Right now its name is definitely Buster, because this bad boy is still throbbing, but we'll think of something better as we progress. If anybody knows if I can fit a 4BT in there, please let me know. I don't think I can. I think it's too long, but that'd be alright. That'd be pretty awesome. I know we can't though. Alright friends, if you like the video, that's common sense, right? Subscribe to the channel. Consider checking us out on Patreon, Etsy, and Teespring. If you like this kind of DOA video, go check out the DOA Chevrolet. We got a Chevy Avalanche that we're doing the same kind of thing on, but it's not quite as bad as old Buster here. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time. Not helping that I can't get any work done because JoJo just wants to play all day.